Good morning, diners, and welcome to another of our 8th anniversary special dinners or brunches, whatever it is. I don't know what time of day it is where you are. Here, it's around brunch time. I think we're at about 10 a.m. Okay? And I'm not going to check to be sure. I never know what time of day it is, she says anymore. All right. So, we're back with our bento box brunches. And for today, let me get rid of the Alaska prop. All right. We don't need that. For today, this is, by the way, the third refilling of this bento box. And it's becoming less and less from the restaurant food and more from my food. Okay? So there are some additional costs that go into this. And let me describe them, if I will. Okay, now I've added to this bento box a fish fillet, which I believe is cod. I'm not sure. Okay, it's something from a company that so far is not sponsoring me and has not sent me a free sample, and I am not going to advertise their name, but their fish is good. Okay, and the breading is good too, which is nicely spiced. All right, and beneath that fish fillet, and this sucker costs, I don't know, 50 cents maybe. Okay, buy a package of 10 of them for $5. All right, but beneath that are two more of my own. What do you call it? Pot stickers. All right, I have two of them here. 1, 2. All right, and so that is kind of most of the fish portion of this dinner, but not, or brunch, but not the entire portion, because I still had one. Chopsticks are getting out of hand. Yeah, I still had one shrimp, tempura shrimp, okay, left, which I refreshed, as they say, and then 2 pieces of vegetable tempura. This one, I'm not sure what it is. Not sure what the other one is either. Some kind of veggie. Probably healthy, I hope. And then, in this section of the box, I have what remains of the fried pork and tonkatsu chicken. Okay, neither of which I really like. They are just too dried out for me. And even with sauces, I'm sorry, I don't like it. So I might eat a couple more bites of that, and then the rest of that is definitely going in the trash. And we'll feed some bugs and other creatures. That's just the case. And that's how it goes, right? And then finally, I still also had left 1 piece of, I can't pick this one up either. Okay, fuck the chopsticks. Let's do it with the fingers. It's a whole lot easier. I still have 1 piece of fish left, raw fish, which I believe is mackerel. I'm not sure. Okay, but whatever, it's still good. Okay, it still tastes good, its texture is still good, and so forth. And how do I keep this fish for so many days? Okay, raw fish. Well, I freeze it. You see, outside my door is the Great Alaska Freezer. It's fucking -5 degrees right now. All I gotta do is put the stuff in a Tupperware and put it on one of the shelves on the porch. And the fucker freezes in like no time. So it doesn't even take up any room in my freezer. No problem. Because I really almost don't have room in my freezer left anymore. Alright, so that's today's meal. And no sake today. Okay? Today, our beverage is vodka and ginger ale. Which also tastes good. And sometimes I mix it with other stuff. But right now, it's just vodka and ginger. And that's tasty. And, of course, to wash the food down, Alaska water. Which, you know, I mean, you can't beat it, right? I mean, it's melting right off the glacier and flowing into my apartment. And a lot of people don't have that pleasure or you know, luck in life that I have had. So, at any rate, shall I talk about collapse today? You know, I haven't even had time in the last couple of days to peruse Google News, much less, you know, ponder on collapse topics. The diner has been busy as hell with our commenters having their own issues and conflicts and so forth, and I have to sort of ride herd over that, which, you know, it's a job, okay? Doesn't pay me anything, but it's a job, and I got to do it every day. So I have no major collapse topic on my mind to discuss in this particular video. But I will get back to it, I swear, okay? It's going to happen, because I'm not going to do these cooking videos forever. This is my 5th one in the last, you know, 4 or 5 days, and whew, I can't eat that much, right? It gets hard to do it and not eat it. And well, I'm not even going to try to explain that. And I can't throw it out either. I don't like to, but I do. Because, you know, there are kids starving in India, right? And there are kids right here in the fascist states of America who are starving. And me, I'm so fucking overloaded with food, I can't figure out how to get rid of it. Alright? And that's on a fucking Social Security budget. I mean, I don't have more income than some filthy rich people pay in taxes. There are guys out there paying $250,000 a year in taxes. You know how much I live on each year? About $25,000. All right? 1/10 of what they pay in taxes. And they get all bent out of shape out of that. I can't comprehend it. And I eat better than most of them do. All right? Because I know how to cook. And so when I want to, I can always eat first class. And I can also fly first class, which is what I'm going to be doing again in about 12 days, I think, from now. What's today's date? I don't know. I think it's about 12 days. It's less than 2 weeks anyway. I'm flying down to the lower 48, first class, and I'm going to hover around Seattle area to do business, if you will, medical business, to try to repair myself as my meat package decays, and see how that goes. But mostly, I'm going to just enjoy myself. Do some gambling, count some cards. Don't tell anybody I count cards, okay? Don't tell. Hang out with my friend Keith, elsewise known as K-Dog, and George Mobus, elsewise known as George Mobus. The Professor Emeritus of Computer Science at University of Washington. And we're all collapsniks and we'll talk collapse, no doubt. Over a really good, hopefully, buffet, all you can eat buffet, with lobster, crab, and shrimp, and really good, okay? I've done this buffet twice so far, and it's really good. And usually I get it for free because I get a comp card for my gambling, all right? And I always win when I gamble. Well, not always win, but I win most of the time because I'm a counter, you see. All right, so that is all the cooking doom this time until next time here on the Cooking Zone and Collapse Cafe and Snapcard Gourmet. That rhymes, isn't that nice? Of the Doomstead Diner. Hasta la... Well, whatever I got in there. I'll eat most of it. Hopefully. All right? See you later, diners. And others.